two things that I just find that I don't like with them. One is you guys are very insecure when a black guy comes around. I don't think all white men are insecure when a black guy comes around. I just feel like when I have dated the guys I've dated, every time a black guy has come around, they just like dip in the chest, like the energy kind of drops.
Hadn't seen a white man in the wild for about 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks. And then I get back to the American fucking, like on American soil, I get back to the airport and I experience a white man in the wild for the first time for 2 weeks, in 2 weeks, okay? And genuinely, I'm like, oh, I was sick to my stomach, okay? And it wasn't even anything specific, but I just have to let you know that there's something about the way that white men exist in the world that is just really disturbing, okay? And they think, like inherently within them, you can tell that they think that they own the place, right? Like there's this inherent belief within them that everyone else around them is subjugated to their will and that everyone else should just like move out of the way, get behind them, whatever. Yeah, we got to talk about this. And before y'all come at me in the comments,
we definitely do gotta talk about this. I hate to be this type of person, and no hate to the lady who made this video, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all do it to yourselves as a black person without like fearing these type of things. But we have to take things back to slavery. Like, look at how black women were treated by white men. They would literally do all type of stuff with us, have kids with us, completely disown the child, stay with their white wife and their white children, but steadily be creeping at the end of the night into the shack. They don't respect us. Stop that.
I have no doubt that Danish deception guy can scam more money in China, and apparently he did have victims in Shanghai, because you'll be shocked to find out how many Chinese people worship whiteness, specifically putting mediocre white men on pedestal. I'm saying this because I used to be one of them. Okay, this is so embarrassing to admit, Beyonce, please forgive my sin. But looking back, aside of my people pleasing and savior complex, being seen with a white man really did make me special in the way that I probably wouldn't feel if I'm with an Indian, Asian, black, or any other man of color. And Asian people, let's stop putting mediocre white men on pedestal.
When I was in college, I had this strong feeling that I was gonna be with a black man when I got older. And I've dated a lot of white guys, and the more white guys I meet, I'm like, holy shit, I think I'm psychic.
No, thank you.
Why? Imagine our baby together.
At this point, I just believe God does not want me to date and marry a white man. Because every time I've dated a white man, some crazy catastrophic shit from the universe has occurred. The first time was in FSU. I dated this white man. He was artsy. I met his mother. He said he cared about me. He ghosted me. And then I found out he was arrested because he was dating a child.
There's a Blasian movement, that's B-L-A, then Asian, Blasian movement. And it also involves Indian men who obviously likes black women, or Asian women, Indian women who likes black men. And it's called Blasian. You know, it's interesting how they put the blah first, black, Asian, recognizing, you know, the blackness, the DNA, the strength, you know, of our historical root, you know, based in biology and how strong we are as a people. So it's interesting that they put Blasian, to pay homage and honor.
While you smoke one spliff, drink one beer, take it easy, man. You want a cool head? Start to love yourself and heal up, man. It can't get better than this.
Now, as you probably noticed in my other videos, where my sister who dated white guys, and all of them, no, each and every single one of them did not allow her to have any access to her family. And it's a running theme with black women who date white guys. You're not allowed to have a strong family around you. They like when you're dysfunctional, similar to the plantation, where they ravaged the black women and tore the black family apart. And the same thing is happening. You have racist white males who are dating black women and tearing up our families. They're not allowed to see their uncles, etc. And the seed of racism still is prevalent.
Can't get better than this. Let the music take you deeper, down deeper. Learn to love yourself. Down deeper, deeper. That's
despite this interracial mixture. I remember teaching this Indian guy who dated a black woman. Well, was married to a black woman, and they're now separated. But what's interesting, the grandmother, who's Indian, and himself doted on the children who are biracial, you know, half Indian, half black. And you know, he would make sure that the half Indian, half black would have full access to both cultures. You know, that's one thing that's unique to Indian and Japanese and Asian. They don't marry into black to destroy the black family. They always make sure you celebrate both cultures.
Go deeper now. Go deeper down, deeper into your meditation. Smoke one spliff, drink one beer. Hell the world to go to hell. Learn to love yourself.
What it tells you is that when white supremacy marry into black families, their design is to tear us apart. They haven't changed from I'm not saying all, you know, I know some, well, maybe one or two, not many, maybe one or two, right, white guys who are honest, one or two. Regarding white women, especially those who are activists, you know, and support Black Lives Matter, they tend to be different, okay? But the majority of white males, the majority who marry black women or date them, and I can show you many videos and have done, they always are racist, and their intentions is to split up and rip apart their black family. They have a problem with their white women, so they decide we'll go for a black woman, still with their racism intact.
Yeah, we got to talk about this. And before y'all come at me in the comments,
we definitely do gotta talk about this. I hate to be this type of person, and no hate to the lady who made this video, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all do it to yourselves as a black person without like fearing these type of things. But we have to take things back to slavery. Like, look at how black women were treated by white men. They would literally do all type of stuff with us, have kids with us, completely disown us, completely disown the child, stay with their white wife and their white children, but steadily be creeping at the end of the night into the shack. They don't respect us. Stop that.
And sorry, a lot of black women are aware that these white guys are racist, but they give them a pass. Okay? Black women, if you're single, or if you're black guys, you know, this Blasian movement is growing rapidly. And if you can't learn to love your own race, if you can't learn to love your own race, then you're better off going for an Indian or a Japanese, because you're more likely to have a stronger family ties with your family. They value family. As soon as white people come to marry to blacks, they don't value family anymore. They start, there's a trend, this white guy started it. The reason why they date black women is because they don't like to meet fathers. In other words, black women have no fathers. They celebrate dysfunctionalism that they claim is pervasive in the black community. So if they don't like meeting fathers, go for a black woman. She has no father around. That's the trending joke amongst white guys, But you're better off going for Indian guy. You're better off going for Japanese. I'm not so sure about Russian guys. I'm not sure whether they suffer from the same mindset of white supremacy. I'm not sure, because Russians are totally different to Europeans. Okay? Polish are no different. They're just the same. Okay? I'll make another video of why you should avoid Polish guys if you're a black woman. But yeah, go Indian, go Japanese, go Chinese. Anything but white European, because they don't like it to see the black family strong. They don't like it. They have to tear us apart. I've seen it with my sisters. One of my sisters, sorry. I've seen it with my sister. 3 white guys, and 3 of them were racist. How do you explain that? And 3 of them, whenever she's with white guys, she's not allowed to see her family. As soon as she split up with her white boyfriends, suddenly she comes crawling back to her family again until a white guy come back into her life. So they don't have positive designs for black women. They don't. Not one white guy will come on his channel and say, I don't mind my black woman seeing her uncles or brothers. They can't. And it's the phobia over, I leave it to you. They've never suffered from this phobia, this black male phobia. So they want to distance themselves as much as possible away from the black man. So he programs his black woman to hate black men. Hence the colorism and amongst our own people. These white racists who marry into our culture, they fester it. You're better off with the Asian and Indian guy. Indians are known as believing in family values. They're not going to come in and want to break up your black family. They believe in strong family values. When a white person comes in, or especially the white males, they want to tear the black family apart. If you're happy with not seeing your uncles, your brothers, your fathers, sometimes even your sisters, then marry white.